What? Why are you looking at me like that? Welcome to the channel. We're just a couple of empty nesters from Tennessee. Well, hey guys. I didn't know you all were hanging out in here. Let's go to sleep. Are you sleepy? A little bit. You're so cute. Good morning. Hey guys, it is Thursday afternoon, June 22nd. I just got off work. I didn't get very much sleep last night. I think we just didn't get through doing whatever we were doing until about 10:30. I was trying to get the video uploaded to YouTube and coffee to stay awake for the drive home. So we got an invitation to go to an 80s party tomorrow night. You know, we're looking forward to it. I'm like, I don't have any 80s stuff to wear. So I'm going to stop at Goodwill and see if I can find some kind of ensemble to wear. I mean, maybe like an old concert t-shirt. I would love to find an MTV t-shirt. I don't know what we're going to end up looking like. George says he doesn't need to do anything because he thinks he looks like he dresses in the 80s all the time anyway. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to stop at Goodwill on the way home. Let's see what else is going on. I'm loving the Tennessee weather we've had for this period of June. Usually it starts getting really hot. And we've just had this low pressure center off to our southeast somewhere, just kind of spinning, and it sends us rain bands every now and then. So it's been overcast and in the 70s. On the flip side of that, our daughter lives in Texas and it is just scorching hot out in that area with temps, you know, well into the hundreds. So anyway, have been loving that. It's like 70s right now when I get off work, and I just could not believe that, and it feels so good. And sometimes I just kind of like rainy days and just being all cozied up inside knowing it's raining outside. I love that feeling. Have just really been feeling content lately. I've been praying for contentment because there's been times in my life when I realized I was just really happy. And I asked God, you know, like, what keeps a person from just being happy like that? Just content in everything that you do and not wishing whatever the current thing is that you're doing to be gone so that you can get to the next thing, and it's like you're wishing your life away. And I kind of got into a pattern of that for a while, just kind of living for the weekends. I don't know, I think I've just been working with God on this, and he's really given me this contentment. It's been great. I've just been noticing that as I've been going along with life. I've been just more happy-go-lucky. I've also noticed that I've been less organized too. So I don't know if the two things are connected. It's interesting. There's been some things that really are sad. There's been some things that really should have made me mad. Not allowing those outside factors to really control me, I guess you can say. I just thought I'd throw that in there because I keep you all updated with what's going on, and that is how I feel today. Tomorrow may be different. I might be melting over in a puddle of tears, so you never know. I got about 45 minutes to get home, and well, I'm gonna go to Goodwill and then I'm gonna get my nails done. All right, Thursday night, a little outing, me and you. Here we go. All right, I am here at Goodwill. I'm gonna see if I can find anything 80s style. I've been wanting to come to Goodwill anyway for a while, just to see what's in here. I actually enjoyed walking around, looking at the clothes and looking at the houseware items. And I realized, you know, I might ought to come back through here about once a quarter, once a season, and just see if there's something I might like. I did have some luck, and I'll show it to you a little bit later. I gotta go get my nails done. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Ooh, a little bit. Hey, buddy. You watching over the deer? Are you having a good evening? Sweet boy. Alright, I'll see you inside. Oh, y'all. It has been a wild week. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Okay. So George and I are going to this 80s party tonight. I did find my Goodwill stuff. I found a t-shirt that says, "Please don't make me do stuff." I totally should have had that as a teenager. So I got on some chunky jewelry and big earrings and kind of a little Madonna bow thing going on here. Got me some wristbands. Now for the big thing. I got me some silver leggings, disco version. What else have I got? Oh, yeah. I made some leg warmers out of some of George's tube socks. And of course, you know, had to get the sparkle shoes from Goodwill. So George has got his little outfit going. And I went in and tried to remember how I did my makeup back in the 80s. And I'm looking at myself in the mirror here. So there's some sun on the situation. But yeah, lots of lipstick, rouge, lots of eyeshadow. Yeah, that's how we did it back then. My grandmother used to tell me, "Honey, don't put on so much makeup. All you need is just a little bit of blush, a little bit of lipstick, and you'll be fine." Oh no, we like to pour it on. We'll see what George looks like here in a few minutes. And I've got an hour and 15 minutes to spare. I got ready too early. I didn't know how long it was going to take. Well, we're about to set out.
Guns and posies.
We're about to set out to our neighbor's 80s party. So,
Yep.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da.
He's got on his Ramon shirt. And
Ramones.
hang on, let me show you what else. All right, he's got on his Ramon shirt. Yeah, baby. Ramones.
I saw the Ramones live. I texted him.
He's got on his painter's pants.
That's what I got.
Yeah, there's the loop right there. Okay, and then Converse.
Chuck
All right.
Taylor's.
All right. They have never seen such people.
Rock him, dear. Rock him, dear.
Hey, dear. It is Saturday morning. We had a really good little party last night with our 80s party, and the dogs let us sleep in till almost 6, which for us is sleeping in since I get up at 4:30. George gets up closer to 5. Hang on, Miss Maddie. I'm going to be giving the dog a bath. Should be interesting. The last time we gave her a bath, I handed her to him in the shower, but this time we're going to try it in the sink, so hopefully that goes well. Anyway, just enjoying the Saturday morning. Had some coffee. The laundry is starting. I've been doing some cleaning, and I actually got up and cleaned the top of my refrigerator this morning. That's on the cleaning list. So I have this big long cleaning list for the year, and I'm trying to work my way through it and include it on my iPhone, whether I need to do it monthly, yearly, every 6 months, every 2 weeks. I've been trying to get that set up because it forces me, since I look at my to-do list all the time, to actually get things done, and it's really helped me. And so today was cleaning the top of the fridge. So mopping the floors is on the list today too. I don't know if that's gonna happen. But let's get Maddie taken care of. Oh, and I get my hair cut this week. I got some stuff going on with these bangs. Got hair behind my ears. It's going all different directions, but soon it'll be cut. We'll take it from there. Well, I am soaked and I got to go get another towel for her. Oh my goodness, and Dexter's really interested in what's going on here, but she did good. She really liked the kitchen sprayer. I'll put you right here. Okay, Miss Maddie girl, let's get you another towel. You did so good. I'm going to get you a treat after I get you all warm. Let's dry you up, and then you can run around the house like a little hyena. All right, well, I got that done. At least I know I can do that in the kitchen sink. I just have to have a towel ready. I used some really gentle dishwashing soap, and that way she wasn't too sudsy. You did good, girl. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. All right, on to the next project. I know I'm crooked here, but doing the best I can with the dog in my hand. So, Dexter, you want a bath? You want a bath, Dexter? You're sniffing of the dog's cage. He's actually been in the dog's cage. Sorry, I know it's bad lighting. Anyway, let's get on to the next project, which is actually going to be in this hallway. Yeah, I'm going to be taking everything out, putting it back in, getting it organized today. Okay, so I am definitely ready to tackle this hallway closet. Probably heard me mention it in a previous video how bad it was, and I just didn't have time to do it, but I'm going to show it to you again here in a minute. It's desperately needed. I want to be able to just find things, and it just needs to look nice, and I need to find things. That's basically it. Let's get started on this project. So I've brought a table into the hallway, and I'm going to organize things in these little bins, and then I have something to make labels with. I need to get some tape. We're not going to be horribly fancy here. I just want it to be practical and useful, because right now there's just no rhyme or reason. It's just tacky. It just needs to be organized. Oh my goodness. So there's Maddie in her cage. She can come and go as she pleases. Just gave her bath. She's drying off. She wanted to run, and when she wanted to run, Dexter was wanting to chase her, and it kind of freaked her out. So she feels comfortable in her cage. Okay, so I think this is going to work. The first thing I have to do is just take everything out, because the way it is right now, I can't really organize it until I know what all I have. So I'm going to bring everything out, put them in the bins, organize it by type of stuff, like shampoos together, soaps together, hair accessories together, cleaners together, and we'll see what we end up with. And then I'll kind of know better how to organize it. So let's get started. I think Dexter's taking a pee about right now. Sorry. Well, my time lapse stopped, and I think that is when my mother called to ask me a question. I guess when I answered it on my watch, it probably stopped the time lapse. So I was thinking since I answered it on my watch that it wouldn't do that, but apparently it did, but I don't think you missed much. So we'll start it back. Okay, well, that has been a project, this closet, let me tell you. I eventually just stopped the time lapse because it was to a point where you really couldn't see what all I was doing anyway. I knew it was going to be a problem videoing that because it's really hard to get an angle where you can see what I was doing. I had a table on the side that I was kind of separating everything out by category. I've got it all finished, at least all the lower shelves. The top shelves that has the towels and blankets, I'm just going to have to do that next week. I just ran out of time and, whoo, I'm tired. My back is hurting me. I guess it was probably good for me to do a lot of bending back and forth, but I think just the angle that I was stooping over everything, my back is just really hurting. And in the middle of it, Maddie started throwing up. And I know that she didn't get into anything because she was in her cage most of the time. So since her bath, she was trying to get away from Dexter. So she was just hanging out in her cage. I don't really know what's making her do this. We take them to the vet Monday. So I guess we'll talk with the vet about it. She just, every now and then, she just has a sick day. We gave her one of those duck Little Caesars, so it may just be why she doesn't like chicken and fowl, and I was so surprised when she ate the duck. I don't know, maybe she's just not going to be able to eat anything but beef. Maybe she knows better than us. I am now making labels. I've got them made, nothing fancy here, just going to be using tape. I got Maddie in my lap, Dexter's on the bed. I took a lot of containers out of the closet and just rehoused everything in those bins. It created a lot of extra room because I can stack some of the bins on top of one another, but I have a lot of containers that I need to take downstairs. And that's fine because you know me, the next time I'm organizing something, I'll say, I'm going to go shopping downstairs and then all of my stuff will be down there that I can pick a container from. I'm always swapping my containers around. Off to something else. I do have to cook spaghetti tonight. I promised George I would cook a meal this week. And, well, I actually offered, and so it's committed. All right, over and out. I'll go get something else done. I think it's about time for a glass of wine. Okay, so here is the end result with the labels on. So you can see I've got perfume, beauty supplies. All this is going to be self-evident, which of course, is hand soap, alcohol peroxide, shampoos, soaps, things like that. We have meds back here, the thermometer where we can get to it really easy. First aid.
It's an appetizer.
What is this?
It's an appetizer.
Oh, okay.
Did you find the enema bag?
Oh, the enema bag? It's in your bathroom where it should be.
Thinking I'd have a good colostomy tonight.
Okay, just showing everybody the results of my, what was it, 2 hours? Something like that. All right, it really hurts to bend over. Okay, soaps. Some good soaps in there too. I don't need any more soap. Travel soaps and shampoos. Lots of hand sanitizers and eyeglass cleaner. Mopping pads. I still need to keep the mop in here. Lotions. There's all kinds of lotions in there. Outdoor sunscreen and insect repellent. I'm not going to open it. Fingernail polish and polish remover. I don't really use a lot of that, and that's why it's on the bottom. And I decided to keep some old rags because of the pets. We have floor cleaners down there. A big thing of Windex. Those are the dog towels, vacuum cleaner bags, paper towels, and toilet paper. And those are mainly for where we need any cleanups for the dogs or something. But that way we have them on this, have paper towels on this end of the house. Cleaning supplies. Yeah, just, I didn't want to put the tops on the things that we use the most of. These are just like backup beauty supplies, backup perfume. Yeah, for the meds, we can just reach in there. Same thing for the first aid. We can just grab the box out. So I also have these things where we just kind of reach in there and grab like eyeglass cleaners, a new toothbrush, extra floss, toothpaste, hair off eyebrow shapers. That's how I do my eyebrows. And on this side, I have another one of these things. Only really 2 will work because if you have another one in here, you can't see what's in here. But I use cotton balls and Q-tips a lot. So these are the backup supplies. So happy with all of that. Now, I did not get to the top. So I've got to work on all that. I'm going to put probably the least used stuff on that very top row. And I've got some blankets I want to try to work in here. I've got way too many cosmetic bags. I just need to keep a couple down here that I use and either get rid of the rest of them or put them somewhere else. So a lot of this is placemats and napkins and table stuff, runner, beach towels. I don't know. I just need to figure it all out. So happy with it. Glad that's over. It's been on my list for a while. And I have a big bag of trash. So all of that came out of this closet. Dexter, no. No. Give it up. Give it up. Good boy.
What do you got?
Little bag. Well, guess what? I got the top done. I did that on Sunday afternoon after church. And I just had to show you these beautiful Scotch eggs that George made with sausage and eggs. It is so good.
You're pretty. You are pretty. You're my handsome dog. Good job. Good job. What's wrong, Dexter? What? Are you mad? What? You'll always be my baby. You will. Dexter, no aggression. You'll always be Mama's baby. Maddie's going to be mad at you. She's going to start barking here in a minute. Hello, everybody. Dexter. You're so cute. Do you think Dexter will allow you to sleep with me one day? We just have to practice. He gets awfully upset. But you can hang out with me for a little while. We'll keep trying it.